Hey guys, I got a pretty decent battle for you today, which is Pergamon against Nervii, Morr against Sean. Sean played in the last battle on the channel as well. So let's see if he can get a win, because he's kind of on a losing streak right now. So not not good for Sean at the moment, but let's see if he could pull it off. And frankly, looking at the build, it doesn't seem that he will. Because well, the build is just bad. Let's see. So Celtic Wars, I guess, yeah, Celtic Wars. You kind of need to bring them because you don't have any like good spears. Maybe some spear birds, but they'll get destroyed by Hippas anyways. So, then Levi Freeman. Okay, Levi Freeman are always good. Fierce Swords. I probably wouldn't bring them. I probably would have just spammed cavalry, to be honest. And especially Germanic scouts. Where the fuck are the Germanic scout riders against Pergamon? And Pergamon only has like two Tarantins, so you can just like overwhelm one flank with the scouts and then harass the Hippeas. And while the Hippeas are charging your infantry, you can easily charge the singers. He got so he doesn't have archers. Interesting. But let's finish first with the Norvia build. So yeah, I think Fierce Swords, they're not really good against Pergamon, because Pergamon, it's very unlikely that Pergamon will bring any good infantry. Like, if I'm Pergamon, I'll probably bring something like, I don't know, 6 skirms. Kinda like, kinda like Morr did here. Um, some Tarantins, maybe 2. And then like, mm, maybe one less Hippath answer and just bring more Galatian swords. But otherwise, I would go with the exact same build as Morr, because I think this is a really good build. But it's really predictable, because like you got the good Shokav, good like low tier swords, the decent cheap skirms, and then some Javkav. And if you know like Pergamon, you expect this exact same build, and this is why this Norway build doesn't really make any sense. Like, well, why would you go so so hard on the infantry? Like, you have 4 Celtic warriors, and then like 3 level 3, which is yeah, pretty decent number of infantry, and then 2 Oldthorn. Like, Oldthorn won't even have a target. Like, yeah, maybe except in late game, if like them is like really depleted and they can kill the calf with their jabs, but it's just not good, I think. Fierce swords, I guess, are fine. They can like destroy the Galatian swords with frenzy charge, and then he can go through the gap and get to the cavern in skirmishers. But I still think he needs more calf. Like, only one elite calf and only 4 mid-tier calf, and no Jaff calf. That's going to be kind of hard to win. And of course, Pergamon will split in 3 wings, as you can see. And what you don't want to do with Nervii is exactly what Sean will do. Because I kind of pre-watched this replay, and yeah. So you can see Pergamon splitting in like 3 wings, as I said he would. Pergamon is also like fully surrounding Nervii. Now Pergamon is starting to shoot to the flanks. Narvia doesn't care. Pergamon will start shooting from this flank as well. So this is like, even from now it's looking kind of bad. And Sean is just pushing to the center, which is pretty much the worst thing you can do. Like, whenever you see a kite, sort of like a faux kite, although this isn't really a faux kite, but whenever you see a kite that is split in like three wings, and this is basically the meta of how kite is played, you never want to just charge the center, really. Because the enemy will like shoot from both flanks and then could even harass you from the rear. So it's a really bad position for you to be in. I kind of okay, this is a mistake. I don't really know why he is focusing the slingers. I would focus either the fierce swords or the calf. Oh, he's actually, I think he's actually focusing the cow, not the singers. Or is he? Yeah, he's focusing the singers. I think this is a mistake. So let's see what Sean will do. Yeah, so he's just going to try to get an engagement in the center. He shouldn't have like just charged with the calf like this, even though the Hippels are too a bit too late, so they won't really get a good charge. As you can see, they even like trampled their own men, which was really bad, and they also kind of trapped the slingers. So the mighty horse got like 60 plus kills, which was like really bad. And here getting his Tarantines charged by Lev Freeman, that's also bad. Um, that is really good though, getting this charge off with the Hippeas. But more infantry incoming, so he needs to be fast, and he can easily charge this blob. And the center is actually not doing too well for Sean. It's just massive blobs. Like, why are there two calves here against one calf of the enemy? He's just like blobbing so much that it ends up being like pretty bad engagements. The Hippias here needs some support though, so that's pretty bad. But more Hippias. I think this like a mistake. He should have retreated these Hippias, and I think the Hippias are just standing there for no reason. But yeah, he should have retreated this Hippias so he can get the clear charge with this one. Now he didn't really get the clear charge, otherwise the Chaotic Horse would already be dead. These Chaotic Horse are dead. The Mighty Horse here, I think Sean forgot about them. Yeah, he did. So they're just getting shot. Let's see here. He passed answers. Here, I don't think he should have engaged, because this is really risky. If Sean was like paying attention, the Hippias answers would have gotten javelin from 2 units and then shot from singers. So that's not a good move, I think. But these mighty horse are still AFK, even though it's in slow motion. Chaotic Horse will get recharged, so not a good engagement here. And also Galatians also support. The center is looking better now that the Fierce Swords and also joined the fight, but still not that great. Nervei lost a lot of calves. Maybe even like half of the cavions already. Let's see. So the Leigh Freeman got like 18 kills on the Singers. That's decent. The Galatian swords are getting charged, and yeah, they'll lose a lot of men. But Pergamon is looking pretty decent right now, getting some nice charges and Singers. He really needs the Singers to die, and here as well. So Leigh Freeman are not really doing their job protecting. As you can see, he decided to like just chase the Singers instead of protecting his own, which was really bad move. Not that the one Leigh Freeman could protect the Singers, but yeah. Let's see, so Noble Horse is trying to kill the Singers. Same with this Mighty Horse, and again, micro mistakes with the HPS. And now that we're in the late game, let's see what we have here. So 40 Mighty Horse, 34 HPS. This HPS can easily like recharge the Mighty Horse. Or like get just a quick charge and try to retreat and like charge some infantry, which again is risky because well, they can get javelined, and Hippa's answers don't really like that because they only have 60 armor. But the noble horse are not not liking the charge of the Hippa's answers, so they're going to pow out. Yeah, just not enough support for them, and already half men gone, so that's bad. And now, yeah, now he'll get a quick charge on the mighty horse and try to pull back. He still got these two skirmishers alive, 75 and 80, so they're healthy. 90, 90. These Tarantines are still alive, they'll destroy the slingers. Let's see, 23 Mighty Horse and 33 Noble Horse. He shouldn't be wasting cav like this. He should be trying to get to the slingers instead, because if he has javelins, which I think he still does, and if he just sacrifices his calf to kill at least like two slingers, I think he still has a chance to win. Just because Morr was pretty rusty in this game. Well, he was away for 2 months, so it's understandable. But they are here like a blob charge, not very good, and getting stuck in the Oathhorn as well. He was trying to snipe the gen, but yeah, not very effective. And if it was me, I would just play like real defensive with the Hippeas answers. Try to kill the fierce swords. Not engage here, because Leigh Freeman will probably javelin them. Actually, they won't because they bugged, so that was good for more actually. But it was more lucky than anything. And here you can see the big mistake he did. There's absolutely nothing protecting these slingers from the general, and all of the Hippeas and calf are on this side. So that's basically like how the singers. No horse is being pretty slow though, but he will still get to the singers. These singers will get charged by the infantry, but the no horse is really slow to retreat. He should have charged these chaotic horse to the singers probably. And now these singers again with zero Hippeas answer support. So if Morr actually had one mighty horse left, or if he was like faster with the general and played a little better, he could have destroyed all of the singers. And then it's like really depleted. He has half general and some Tarantins, and he has the Ultron left. But yeah, he tried to like sacrifice the Chen, and he routed just before the Gen managed to charge the singers. But even if he charged them, it wouldn't be really enough. And the balance of power is in favor of the Nervy Eye, probably because of the two old Zorn. But it depends on how much ammo the singers have. And this is like the worst thing about Round 2. Well, especially in competitive play, because you can't see the ammo on these guys. It's like so bad. Because now it's either like really bad or really good for Pergamon, depending on the ammo. But these guys haven't really gotten that many kills, so they probably have like half ammo or something. But the Outzorn are also active, so well, these are tired. And he's also like playing really bad, trying to. I don't know why he's like charging the calf. Like he lost 10 or even 20 men from this slinger because they're getting shot in the back. And here he's getting shot in the flank. He doesn't even bother like turning to this singer, or kind of like trying to move to chase it a little bit so he won't get shot by both sides. Now he's kind of doing okay with just shifting to like the shields toward this unit so he won't get shot, but he's not doing the same for this guy. Like if it was me, I'll just move left and right like a madman. But he's not really doing anything. He's just staying there. It's like he's AFK. It's like he gave up on life itself. I was like, fuck. Well, I'm already dead, so what can you do? Morr is also wasting ammo. Like he should be focusing this unit, I think, instead. Cause he can kill it like a single volley. It's in the rear, it's tired, only 36 men, so not a lot of hit points left. And yeah, a pretty bad late game micro, I would say, for the Outzorn. I guess now he's trying to like shoot them, but it isn't even working that much. Like I don't know why people do that. It's not like some OP strat to make like slingers useless or something. It actually makes it worse. Yeah, it really makes it worse because uh, the way skirmishers work, too, is like they're targeting the center of the unit, and if it was like one unit, it there wouldn't be like they wouldn't be hitting that many men. But since they're so blobbed, they will be hitting so many. It's insane. But yeah, a clear charge will just finish those guys off. And well, you can see the the Nephilim defending the singers didn't really turn out that well. The calf not really doing much. Well, half kind of failed, but the other half did quite well. The infantry, one fierce sword failed. Those are, I guess, did fine, but as I said, they'll do fine if they're like fighting like depleted shock calf, and if the shock calf stays in the fight and they're like javeling them. Otherwise, there really is no like target for the Ultron to charge. What would they charge, like Galatian swords? They cost like 4 times as much as Galatian swords. So And Celtic Warriors can do fine against the Galatian swords if they don't get charged by the Hipes. So maybe like 3 or 4 fierce swords. If that happens. Um, Spear Bros would probably be bad because, as I said, they would probably get one shot by the calf. But yeah, this is the problem with the Nervii. They don't really have any good spears. No, not Drations. I always want to go with the Drations. So naked spears would like be really really bad. Not gonna lie. Spirit Bros, they're just light and yeah, I don't really like them. I think Clayfreemen are far better. These guys would bad. Let's see what I'll do actually. I'll probably spam a bunch of calf, like 10 calf. Maybe I'll bring this, I think. Or maybe like 2 Novohors, more Fierce Swords, 830. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think this is okay. Only 1 day Freeman though, but yeah, it's a rush build, who cares? So, you have 4 Mighty Horse, 3 Scouts, 2 Elite Cav, then you have 4 Chaotic Warriors, 5 Fierce Swords, and 1 Lay Freeman. Fierce Swords will probably do terrible, but you kinda need them as insurance. Uh, in case your infantry just dies. So yeah, you kind of need them. Um, but like the build is basically spread wide. Try to do well with the German scouts against the Tarantines. Maybe put like 1 each flank, and then try to get to 1 behind the enemy, and try to charge slingers whenever the Hippels have to charge, and they will have to charge, otherwise the Galatian swords will lose hard and fast. So yeah, Pergamon won't really have any other choice. But I think this is just a far better build. I think with Nervii you have to go with the scouts, no matter what faction you're facing. Except if it's like horse archer spam. But then you, you can't win with Nervii against like Armenia Partria because it will be just too hard. And if you can't get into the archers like immediately, yeah, GG. And also against like 8 horse archers, it will be also really hard because they'll just decimate your 30 armor scouts, and then they can do whatever they want. They can snipe the fierce sword, they can snipe your general, snipe pretty much everything they want. Your only hope would be to maybe to make them waste their ammo, so the cataphracts will have to charge, and then you can just javelin the cataphracts. But yeah, not Pergamon, sorry. Nervii is just bad against cap factions, but against Pergamon, I think it's a fair matchup. It's not like Nervii is the underdog or something like that. It's just that Sean brought a pretty bad build. It would be even bad against barbarians, but yeah, it was just really bad for the matchup. And which is a shame because he had a real chance to win against Morr when he's rusty now, and he probably won't have any other chance like that in a while. But yeah, GG, and sorry about that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll look for any other good replays from TWL League. And yeah, upload them. Maybe the next day or like next week or something. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.